So hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. And so today's Tuesday the 31st of January, last day of January, and as with every Tuesday, every so often, PC gets their updates like very frequently. Like whereas consoles like PS4, Xbox, now I say Xbox, sparingly, but PS4, like Xbox gets a couple updates, they don't have that many. But PS4 we get updates, every couple months, and they're just like packed with a whole bunch of like things all at once that PC would get like week by week by week. We just get it all shoved together. It's like, here, just take it, and we get this package, like, yay! So it's like, how it works. But PC, they can just update every week. And this week's PC update, I'm looking at it. I went on a Facebook this morning. It's like, oh, there's a new update. I looked it up. It's really cool. I really like what they did, what Cyberstep did this week to PC. It's really cool. So you can find out the update information if you go to their the Onigiri Cyberstep like website, whatever, onigiri.cyberstep.com. It's right there. It's on Facebook if you follow them. And they added a whole new partner, and they do this a lot. They add partners very frequently, and they added the assist partner character, Gargoyle. So it's a Vanguard, but not a Vanguard. So I'm not fully sure if she's like, I think she's a special partner. She's not like a beast, like a mount or a yokai. So you can't have her and a Vanguard out simultaneously. But she's like your partners that aren't a Vanguard, but it's something I had thought about a long time ago. Because when you look at, like, we'll open the menu here for a second. So when you look at your partners, right, like, so we had Shizuka, Yoshitsune, Moroku, Ibaraki, Momo, Kaguya, Susanoo, and Amaterasu. So the 8 of them. And as we know right now, there's no Kaguya, Susanoo, or Amaterasu Divine Possession. So these 3 are just normal partners. There's normally no use to summoning them. Because normally, like with the other 5, you'd Vanguard switch into them and you'd use them, and how that works. And one thing I had always thought about, it's like, how come we don't have a partner with a staff? You know how useful it would be to have someone just follow you around and just be like giving you heals and invigorates and strike boost and magic shield, etc., etc. And it'd be really cool. So there's this support. That's what they've made. Gargoyle is a support NPC. She has, like, she does that. She follows you around. She has the what's that called? The flare? She has the gargoyle spear flare. And I assume she uses it like a staff and just cures you and does stuff. Like, I haven't seen any footage of her yet, but she looks really, really cool. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to check something on my PSN. Just hold up. Alright, so I came back. Goddamn. Alright, so let's talk about this update again. So Gargoyle's pretty awesome. Like, on paper she's really cool because she's gonna be able to follow you around and just give you support. So if you have like low SP, maybe she has access to Invig. Hey, Sergeant. So I don't know what her skills entail yet. You'd have to get her and then put skills on her palette, I guess, because I don't really know how she works. She's different. So, like, she's not a Vanguard, but she is, but she's not. And she's summoned, and it says, I'll just read what it says here. So, she's an assist character's primary duty is to support the player by performing healing skills and attack buffs. They cover the player and become an indispensable companion on your adventures. So it's something completely new, and she's really cute. So That's a bonus. So they use assist characters can use weapon equipment slots to equip a weapon and raise their status. So, like, I don't know if she equips it. Like, if you could, like, can I give her my staff? Is her use, like, to eliminate having a staff? Like, can she res me if I die? That would be really cool. So there is a special website. I didn't look at this yet, so I'm gonna open that up. And it's just talking about the two vanguards, Kenshin. Okay, there it is, introducing Gargoyle. Okay. So, my name is Gargoyle, I think. Okay. So she has her own little page here. Girl summoned by Ashia Domon. Wielding the power of legendary gargoyles. She has no recollection of her life as a gargoyle, but is aware of her Kamikui strength. Wanting to improve his summoning techniques, Domon entered a strange street shop and bought some channeling materials which belonged to gargoyles from the distant past. Through these arcane items, this young girl was summoned. A girl, but also a real deal gargoyle. Neither Domon nor the girl are exactly sure what kind of powers lie dormant within her. Despite a quiet and shy demeanor, she is actually quite friendly. You won't see her out of control like one of the Kamikui. Her favorite food is udon because it was the first food she ate after her summoning. Lately, she has discovered the deliciousness that is udon toppings, yada yada, eggs and spice and food. Okay, so her name is Gargoyle. What's her voice sample? She thinks. So. So she's really cute. Like, she's saying things there like, I guess I have no choice to fight. My name is Gargoyle, I think. And I can really feel through these wings, so I'd appreciate it not if you touch them. Ah, that tickles. So that was that last line there. So it says here, Gargoyle introduces the new system of assist characters. So it's a whole new system. That's what makes it really awesome. And can be accessed by using the Covenant Scroll Gargoyle obtained through the Neon Coropon. So once again, another Neon Coropon item. The Gargoyle from the anime. Yeah! The one from Brody's stream. Oh, Brody did a stream? Cool. Cool. I haven't seen... I'd have to watch that if it has archived. I'd love to watch it. So that's really cool. So about assist characters, she's using Lance of Flames! Oh my god. She used Lance of Flames 3. This is so cool. An assist character's primary duty is to support the player by performing healing skills and attacks, buffs. They cover the player and become an indispensable companion. Okay, I read that before. Weapon equips. Okay, so now I get... What the fuck? What? What is that? Okay, so in this picture, she's level 1... She's level 76 out of 130. She needs experience and all that stuff. You put stat points into her as if she's a partner. Wow. That's really cool. So, a few slots are locked. However, when you fulfill the necessary requirements, you can unlock them. Unlock them all to have a stronger partner to fight with you. So that's really cool. So now in the partner menu, when you look at it on PC, it goes standard, guest, special, yokai, mount, and then assist. So she's her own tab. So she has parameters, AI, and skill, because you get to choose how she fights. Do you have to build OP spears to equip to her? I wish. But, man, I would give her my, like, weapons. I'd be like, here, I'm not using this, take it, Gargoyle. Like, I would just give her a spear. That would be lit. I'd be like, here, take it, go. Take the El Sin, let's go. Take the Night Sky. Oh, that'd be so good. Oh my god. For assist characters, you can manage the settings to auto, like, you can make an offense priority, support priority, or just follow mode. And follow mode is like, they'll attack if you attack, and if you run away, I guess they heal you. I don't know. The AI will just, like, change based on how you're doing things. Okay, so, it gives you a little more information here. Okay, so you can choose. So offense will mostly attack the same enemy as the player using the attack skill set. Essentially the same behavior as a Vanguard, Yokai, etc. Support will mostly target the player with skill sets to support, follow based on the character's situation. This mode uses both attack and support actions to assist the player. Then you have custom settings. Oh my god, there's a whole AI chart in here. Oh my god. Okay. So it uses order assignment. Uses skills based on the conditions the player and the target. Periodic support as well as cooldown time settings can be changed. So I can't even zoom into this. I want to like magnify this. How do I do that? Zoom. Zoom. Okay, okay. This should be big enough that I can read it now. So it's got like priority 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's more lines, and oh my god. It's like they've given us like a taste of being a developer. It's crazy. You saw Brody giving her OP spears? Okay. That's cool. She must... Well, Brody's a spear player, so maybe... I don't know if she only uses spears or not. That's weird. But there's this whole line, and it's like... So it says when the player's HP is, and then it shows like these settings. So when the player's HP... And like there's one, it's like when the player's HP is, when the player's SP is, when player's HP is. And it's all these different conditions that she'll act. And then it's like at 50%. What? Wait. So then at 50%, they have like she does this action. When your SP is at this percent or less, they do this, and it's like or more or less, and you toggle it, and it's like when the enemy's health is this much, or when oh my god, it's really cool. So it's finally giving you settings for the Vanguard or you know, assist characters. And then she's got these moves called Greedy Magic and then Rapid. She can give you speed, I guess, heals, Ash Spear, Guardian Combo, Despair Rush, Ooh and Pulse. All these really cool moves that are right there. That's really cool. So if you're wondering what that random pause, he said Odachi, Staff, and Spear. That's really cool. So Staff, that's awesome. And spears for attack. Oh, that's really cool. But I had like a really random pause for a second there. My dad just like brought me a sandwich for no reason, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the hell? All right, so anyway, so training assist characters. So just like your character, you can distribute the status points of assist characters as they level up. However, in the case of your experience of an assist character, an experience ticket is required. So these tickets can be found in the new wording. This is something I wanted to talk about. So in the title I said Gargoyle and tickets. And these tickets are lit, in my opinion. These tickets are cool. So you can also use more than one Covenant scroll to unlock more weapon equipment slots and stronger skills. Her maximum level is 150. However, by using multiple Covenant scroll Gargoyle, you can raise the level cap to 150. The images are currently in development and are subject to change. So, you know, they're just a little bit of it. Like, you can take a grain of salt to it. They will change over time. So she goes to 150, like right off the bat. You just need a couple, like 2 extra scrolls, I guess. If her level's 130 and then you get a scroll, I guess, I don't know. Maybe she only needs a 3 scroller. Maybe. So she levels up just like a yokai, but you can give her, you have to level her up with experience tickets from a new warding. Just, oh, 30% attack? That's so good. Wow. So, but yeah, so she's really cool. So I'm going to go back to the main page here. It talks about all the settings and custom equip. And then here we have EXP ticket hunt. And this, I think this is phenomenal. EXP ticket, it's really cool. So it's a new drop. It's a pink bag. I don't know why, like, you know, it's really cool. So like a pink bag, it drops to the ground, and like there's three tiers, and there's EXP ticket 1, 2, and 3. So EXP ticket 1, or just I, like Roman numerals, these drop on normal and hard. If used by the player, you will receive 100,000 experience gain, and you can only use it after level 30. If used by an assist character, they gain 1,000 experience. So I don't have many level 30 characters, right? So I don't know how much experience one of those tickets would give you. 100,000? So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to check. So I'm going to go to character select. I'm going to change character briefly. Hopefully it doesn't DC me like yesterday. but I have characters that are close to that level, maybe. So I have a level 25. So she's not quite 30. But I'll go to my level 56 for a sec. I want to see how much 100,000 is. At, you know, even at level 50. Just to show how fast this could level a player. So, like, that's crazy. So all this loads. EXP ticket 2 also drops on normal and hard. And if used by the player, you get 2 million experience. However, these tickets can only be used at level 101. So you have to get to level 100 before you can use these ones. So that's pretty cool. What's this trophy? Wow. Okay. I have lucky boxes on this character? Wow. Alright. So 2 million experience. That's really good. Like 2 mil? That's awesome. Like, especially at 100 range, 101 range, 2 million? Bam. That's pretty good. Really good, you know? So, and if used by an assist character, they gain 20,000 experience. So those are the ones you really want for her. And then the last one are experience ticket hell, and they only drop on hell. So if you run it's a oh, that's interesting. So this is a warding, right? But the hell version of the warding can only be done on weekends. It notes that at the end here. But the hell ticket, which is what I'm totally in for, the hell ticket is if used by the player, you receive 10 million experience. And it can only be used after you reach level 121, and that's my level, so 121. So you have to hit 121, you can start using these tickets on yourself. And what the hell? That must be a typo. That must be a typo. So it says these hell tickets, if used by an assist character, so by Gargoyle in this case, they will receive an 20,000 experience gain. It should be a 20,000 experience gain. But it's the same experience gain as the hard tickets. So I feel like that's a typo. I feel like that should be 200,000 and not 20,000. It feels weird. Like, I think that's a typo, but if that's the case, then you just give your hard tickets to your Vanguard Lady Gargoyle. But 10 million experience just to use it, like, that's pretty insane. Like, I looked at that, I'm like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know? Like, I don't know how many tickets you get in a run. I'd have to watch a stream or something. But let's say you run a hell dungeon, right? You go in, you run the hell dungeon on the weekend. Oh, I hope Friday counts. That'd be fun. Probably does it. Like, let's say you come out of that with 10 tickets. Like, I don't know how many tickets drop, but in the picture they show, there's like 5 experience ticket 1s on the ground. So what if every enemy just dropped a ticket? Like, let's say you got like 20 of these tickets a run, right? Let's say it's like daily, and you compare it to Idama. So you get about, let's say on average, 20 tickets a run. You do it 4 times a weekend. So you have 80 tickets. That would be, 80 million experience. No, it wouldn't. No. That would be that would be nearly a billion experience in a weekend. Like, think about that. Nearly a billion experience. Like 800 million experience. You know, just by running that dungeon. That's assuming they drop like candy, like I'm saying, like Idama in daily. But that's a lot of experience. 800 million? That's like, goddamn. Like, that's 800 gold Darumas, if you think about it. Like, 800 gold Darumas. Oh my god. Wow. And it's just instant. That's really cool. He got a lot? Okay. So, I gotta try and go check out that highlight. If you don't, not a highlight, but that archive stream, that'd be lit. So, you asked me if she's a must-buy. If you want to be the best. Okay, so in my perspective, honestly, to me, I'm more interested in the experience tickets than the Vanguard. She's cool and all, and I would love to just have her around, but in all honesty, I don't think she eclipses Miyamoto. Like, unless her damage when she attacks is equal to your damage, then it's not viable. Like offense-wise. Like, it's very good for healing and support and all that, but I'm just going to get really mad when she gets hit. I get mad enough when my own Vanguard gets hit. So when she gets hit and loses stamina, I'll be upset. But, like, I'd have to see her damage, obviously. Because you're saying Brody was, like, handing her, like, spears and stuff. Like, he would give her, like, let's say, for example, like a gargoyle spear, or like a completion, or, you know, something of that high level. And if her damage was like the same damage as yours, like she had some hidden skill force values that matched yours, and if she used that weapon and she used like Spirit Blast Geki, and Spirit Blast Geki did like 2-4 mil, then yeah, she's worth it. Because that damage is equal to your damage, therefore you would be doubling your damage, whereas a Vanguard is more like, you know, it's more damage per second, whereas Vanguard is you're just stronger more often than not. You know what I mean? Like, if she's that strong, then yes, she's a must-buy. But if she's just support, well, everyone has a staff in the meta anyway. You know? And it all comes down to if she can res you or not. Because usually when you die, the player stops. Eva, that's brilliant, because she's an Odachi. You can give her the Blue Moon Blade, and if her stats are correct, she gains extra attack. Oh my god, a Blue Moon Blade. Now you're thinking. That's lit. You gave it to me. You'll have to make another one with medals. So yeah, that's really cool. And like, personally for me, I'm way more interested in those EXP tickets than her. But yeah, she's very... It's a new avenue the game's taking, and it's something, you know, I had talked about a long time ago. It's like, why can't the partner have a staff? Like, you know, if I'm dying, they should be like, oh no, you're hurt. Yeah, I'll heal you. Everything will be Daijo Boo. And then they do that, and it'd be cute. Like, I thought Amaterasu could do that. That'd be... And they should have her with like a nurse outfit, and you can change costumes, and they make so much money. So I'm going to talk about another thing that happened this update, and that's going to be amazing. So before I get to that, though, I want to look at my experience. So, oh, and you can buy new voice lines. I heard about the voice lines, but I'm going to talk about the other thing in a second. So, status. All right. So how much experience do I have? Because she's... I'm not interested in her because she's flat. She's got a spear. Love women with a spear. She's a spear girl. Spear guard. It's like our first spear vanguard. You know, I'm always talking about how every other class appropriates the spear by using lance, and now I got my own spear lance lady, and I'm ready. But okay, so at level 56, you need it. I literally need to double my experience to level up. What is this? Like, I have this much. Oh no, I don't. No, wait. I need like 20,000 experience to level. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've already gained 3 million experience. Okay. So I'm at 3.5 mil experience on this character. So if I had that ticket, I would not level up. I'd need multiples of them. So 100,000 isn't as much as you'd think. It is not as much as you'd think. So ticket 1 is balanced. Ticket 2 is going to be 2 million. So that helps you level up really fast. So the tickets are really good. For the levels they have, they're all really good. So, yeah, the tickets are great. I think you should be able to use the hell ones starting at 115, tell you the truth. But, or at least 118, because, you know, I don't know. They must have their reasons. I guess they have to get to 121 for that, but that's a long grind. So that's not too bad. So I'm going to talk about the other things that happened this update. So I'm going to hop back over to Oro real quick here. So back to character select. So one thing they did was they made it so, like, previously there are some costumes in the game from the Nyan Koropon that, based on your character's body type, you could not purchase. So, for example, this is one of Lyra's biggest gripes too, is that the character type, the model that we are, the glamorous female, cannot buy the succubus outfit from the Point Daruma. So I'm gonna head on over to the point room and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So they finally made this edit and they added in the succubus outfit, you know, for the glamorous female and China dress for like lolly, I guess, and all that different combinations. And this applies to men too, assuming men have costumes they can and cannot wear. So I have to leave. You'll get the succubus outfit. Yeah, you saying that? Yeah. So I'm gonna just head to Oshu Highway. Did I type it right? Yeah, you did type it. You did type it right. You're fine. So where is that part of the update? Now Coral Pond. Yep. Okay, so it says now all female characters. Now it only applies to females, I guess. So all female characters can wear the magnificent dancing water, China dress, and succubus outfits from the Point Daruma. And the Chief Daruma spawning bug has now been fixed where he appears in the correct spot. So sometimes when he like sits on the wrong side of his like mat, that was a problem apparently. So I'm gonna just look at him here and show you guys what I'm talking about. So where is that? Gift exchange? Costumes? Okay. So I actually can't wear this. You can't see me demoing it. But if I click this, you can see me demoing that. Or this, or this, or this, or that, or this, or this. That's me. Oh, I have a cute little ribbon. So all this stuff that I can wear, you know, and then there's all this stuff I can't wear. Stupid pink underwear. Can I zoom? Is this a zoom button? What does this do? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Stupid pink. And mischievous purple garter belts. I could buy that if I needed them. You know, if you needed garter belts, you can buy them here. You know. It'll just cost you like a lance. Don't even worry about it. Oh, it's got little hearts on the side? That's so cute. Okay. So, can I just clear my inventory real quick? Thank you. So, all this stuff that I can't buy... But it's weird because it says all these costumes work. So it's not everything. I bet you'd love the bikini underwear from Point Daruma. There's bikini underwear? What? Where is that? Yeah, I do. So magnificent dancing water can only be worn by average female. And then this can be worn by the... Why are the male costumes in the Point Daruma? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. So there's the succubus, revelry, desire, and purgatory. And I don't know what colors they are, but they can only be worn by average and young for whatever reason. But now the big girls will be able to have the succubus outfit, which is really expensive. It's a $30 outfit. Like, I think. So 300,000. How much is that? Point purchase. So... yeah, that's $10. It's a $30 outfit. It might be from the summer event, though. I know about them. Like, Eva's right. But, you know, I'd have to get, like, donated money to be like, I'm not putting 30 bucks in for a costume. Oh, hell nah. You got me messed up. You think that's happening. Yeah, 30 bucks. I don't think so. I wouldn't even pay 30 bucks for a t-shirt. Come on, I would never pay 30 bucks for a t-shirt. Goddamn. So that's a cool thing. So extra, you know, extra costumes available. So I'll be able to wear the succubus and... was that for males? Yeah. I've been pissed about that since Point Daruma. I wanted that outfit so bad, but my character's a slender body type. Aw, man. See, Chavon knows what's up. We want that good stuff. So all this male clothes I can't wear. Lacy, garter, mischievous. Okay, so there's a garter belt for each underwear class. That's fine. And then there's younger. How many body types are there? Slender, average. Okay, so there's average, slender, glamorous, young girl. And okay, then there's okay, so there's 4 body. I didn't know there was 4. I thought there was like 3. I didn't know that. Okay. Tempest recipe must be super hard to farm. Yeah. Well, the Tempest recipe is like 4,000 metals. It's twice as much as it is to make a fused. That's how you get the Tempest recipe. You get it with point room, or not point room, sorry, but just with Zenith metals. So we should get access to the Succubus outfit and the Dancing Water outfit. Yeah. And what else did they say? The Dancing Water, China dress. Yeah, so it works for all classes, all body types, you know. So that's going to be really cool. Another thing that happened in this update, and I think it's actually kind of not game breaking, but it's revolutionary. That's what I want to say. So they have a new Neon Coropon. They're showing off the Neon Coropon, and Gargoyle is only really going to be available until the end of February, so the 28th. But that's not the most interesting thing about this Neon Coropon lineup. So it says special gacha, it says limited Neon Coropon Unit 1 Platinum, so whatever limited means. I think it means it goes away, I don't know. But they have in it Gargoyle, Ifrit, Fujin, and Raijin. So Gargoyle and the other mounts. And all the mounts, they all have a double win rate, so whatever the chances we have of to get a platinum, they will get a double platinum. That purple underwear, though, because looks on slender and glamorous type. Oh, yeah. Purple underwear. It is pretty hot. I like the purple color. I would love some, but I like my black ones, though. I'm black on my white garters. I'm good. And then they have a limited Neon Coropon Unit 2, which is also platinum. And this one has, and this one only lasts till the 14th, so which is Valentine's Day, I think. I think the 14th is Valentine's Day. And in that one, you have Himiko, Sasuke, Kenshin, and Shingen. So Himiko, Sasuke, old Vanguards, and then Kenshin, Shingen, who are the new Vanguards. So they're coming. And, well, they're not coming, but they're in that lineup. So on PC right now, they have one lineup that lasts the whole month, and it has the 4 mounts in it, and 3 mounts and Gargoyle in it. And then they have lineup 2, which has Himiko, Sasuke, Kenshin, and Shingen, all Vanguards in it, all with a double win rate. And then here's the interesting thing. Something it's completely unheard of. In the normal gacha. So normal gacha, it says Unit 1 Platinum. So a normal gacha unit has a platinum in it. So that's never happened before. So that means you could legit use gacha tickets, straight up gachas, things you can, like, we can go to the all setting here, whatever, you know, scroll down, and you can get, you know, use points and get a gacha ticket for $2.50, right? $2.50 for a gacha ticket, because that's how much it costs. And this ticket on PC for 2 weeks, you could use this ticket and potentially get a Ifrit scroll, a Fujin Raijin, etc. and Gargoyle herself at the normal rate that a platinum happens for a gacha. So, you know, those gachas you get every month, you could legit, now this is just speculation, but this update that they have here is like a year away for us, right? But let's say you're super free to play, you could legit save up all of your gacha tickets that you buy from Point Daruma and you get from Login Calendar until the day that comes, and you could use them all and potentially get some at free scrolls. So that's huge. That's huge. Now, I'm not sure if before right now other Vanguards have appeared in normal gachas as well, and you could roll for them and all that stuff, but all I know is that at this moment in time, when this update comes for us, you could use normal gachas to roll for Gargoyle, Ifrit, Fujin, and Raijin. You're super free to play. Yeah. So, assuming you can actually keep gacha tickets for that long of a period, you could do that. So that's something that stuck out to me. Like, you know, you could just stockpile them. So every, you know, I always wanted to say, like, you know, every month, you know, I tell people, oh, just buy the point, just get your skill cards. buy the Daruma skill cards and trade them in for artisans. But eventually the time will come when we can't trade in the skill card 3, 4s, and 5s, Roman numeral 3, 4s, and 5s for artisans. Like, we won't be able to trade them in for points. So at that point, what do you do with your Daruma points? Well, you're going to buy a gacha ticket every month. And you're just going to save up that money. And then you'll just stock up on tickets. And then by the time that happens, like every month you get a ticket from login. And every month you could get a ticket from the Daruma. So that'd be 24 tickets in a year, right? 24, 25. You work out the days, it's going to be something like that. Now, you don't save up points. There's a limit how many points you can have. It's just you can buy these tickets, because you can only buy a ticket once a month. They'll restock at a time. So, if you wanted, in preparation for that update, you could just stockpile your tickets. And that could be huge. Because, like I said, that day will come when we can't use it for skill cards anymore. And, well, when I can't do that, what do I do? Am I going to buy durability tickets? And by the way, 100s and 300s are way better than 500. 500 is worthless. I could buy Dura tickets. I could do that. I don't really need these skill cards. Like, those ones right there. Like, what would you do? You would buy Gargoyle Oogis, I guess, right? You'd save up points for that. I guess. You could get some Gargoogis. Or you could get durability tickets, but I think, all in all, you should get a gacha ticket. Get the gacha ticket first. So just get, when the time comes that we can't trade in cards for artisans, your priority is going to be get that gacha ticket. Then after that, get some Dura tickets. Or just save up points so you can get a gacha ticket every month. Do that. Maybe. These artisans aren't really worth a damn, tell you the truth. You could get them. They're not horrible. In that weird future where we don't have access to artisans like that, it could be possible to want to pick up a couple artisans, use it for your first couple of smelts, It's an artisan sword, right? It's not horrible. It's still alright. But this one, it goes up, it's like such an expensive item. Ugh, it's gross. But, it'll be what it is when the time comes. So, gacha ticket, huge priority if you were interested in, saving up for that. Now, on Coropon, assuming it works. Because they always say these things like all gacha tickets will be removed when this update happens, and they say that, yada yada. And I don't know how valid that is. I haven't seen someone just hold on to a gacha ticket and just stockpile it and take that $4 risk that they're losing that gacha ticket. So, Now, some people might say, well, why don't I just use OC to buy this gacha ticket? Instead of you put the OC in, you get the points, and you buy the gacha ticket. Well, on one hand, it's going to cost you... It costs you $4 to roll the Neon Coropon, right? But the reason why you don't use money to buy the gacha ticket is because gacha tickets don't work at SP gachas. That's why we don't do it now. But when that comes, you're actually saving $1.50 on a single roll. But when you do a 4 roll, you save... A 5 roll, sorry, you save $4 anyway. So it's weird, right? It's a weird little exchange there. A weird little exchange. So, but it's really awesome. It's really hype. OCs for SPs only, yeah. So, I wouldn't pick up these tickets until we can't trade in for artisans anymore. We can't trade the skill cards in. So, but getting these gacha tickets could be worthwhile. It's very worthwhile because then you're getting stuff, right? Getting stuff is always fun. So they have these new winter coats that are better than ours, and that's pretty much it. So normal oh, what the fuck? Okay, there's more than that. There's more. What? No way. What? Okay. So I didn't fully read that. So normal gacha, just unit 1. Just unit 1 is Gargoyle, Ifrit, Fujin, and Raijin. And then unit 2 is going to have Shingen Kenshin and a variety of previous partners. And then unit 3 has Shingen Kenshin, Sasuke, and Himiko. So you could roll for them all with the normal gacha tickets because it says normal gacha. So units 1 and 2 for that 2-week period, you could, technically roll for the other Vanguards as well. And it says a variety of previous partners. So we don't know who's going to be in there. There could be, Valkyrie could be there, Miyamoto, Dark Miyamoto, Tri-Tail. It's like, wow, there's so many options there. That's kind of crazy. So what'd you say here, Siobhan? Artisan Sword Nightmare finding them. I don't use like lucky boxes because never get them on my main. How far away is where I can't trade in the cards? So whenever we get what was that update? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm yawning. That update, the point room update, happened when they relaxed the game. I think they made all the recipes easier, but then they made it so you couldn't get artisans. So it was like this trade, right? So everything got easier. So when every recipe gets easier, we'll no longer be able to trade in point cards for artisans. So that's gonna, or for points really. So that's how that's gonna happen. So, and technically, if you do this gacha ticket method instead, you could roll a gacha ticket and technically get some skill cards or an Ogi and trade the Ogi in for points, but it's still not economical, you know what I mean? It's an option, but it's not the best option. Yeah, but they have this cool black winter coat that's really sexy on PC. So yeah, 3 gacha units that take units and you can get Vanguards from. So that's pretty cool. Now, most people would just prefer to roll for them, but, it is what it is. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. It's a very cool update, and I'm glad I made this video because I know it's not for us right now, but eventually it'll come. So they also have a winter OC campaign that that's still running. It's still running. So what do they get? Like, I want to know when we get campaigns like this. So if you buy $10 with OC, you get a gacha ticket. If you buy $30 OC, you get an SP ticket. And they're cumulative. It's not every time like ours, where we could just buy over and over and over. These are over time. So $50 gets you a premium gacha ticket. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's totally scary. And then 800 is a Button B and a Magatama Band-Aid B. Or a Slot Aid B? Yeah, okay. And then $100, you get another premium gacha ticket. Then you get it. Now, this one is stupid. This is like so stupid. So you're getting like gacha tickets at like $100. And then at $150, they give you one extraction ticket, which makes no sense. Not everyone wants to trade. Exactly. Some people really need and some people don't. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking last night, actually, I was like, I have all these Ogis, but I'm never going to put like 15 Verdant Storms on something, or like, I'm not going to use that many of this or that many of that. Like, there's so many weapon types. Like, I can only equip 4 weapons. Eventually, like, my old Hio Tengu, I have like Spirit Blast on it and stuff. I'll probably rip that off and use it on something else. But I'm never going to use Spirit Blast. I'll use Geki instead. So it's a weird situation. And then at $200, you get 2 SP gachas and 3 artisans. So it costs $200 for Cyberstep to give you 3 artisans. Like, think about this. God damn. And then at $300, you get another premium gacha. So, woohoo. And I think a premium gacha, it's a legendary gacha that gets you good shit. At $400, you get a 500 durability ticket. Oh, boy. And then you get 3 smelting transcendent. So a transcendent means you use the amulet and it guarantees your next smelt. That's not really worth $400. Honest to God, that is not worth $400. For $400, I'm going to tell you right now how many friggin' buttons and shit we could buy for $400. Let's go. Let's go. And then they have a final one at 5,000 OC. You get 2 premium gacha tickets. So for putting $500 in the game, you get like 5 tickets and shit. And God damn it. And you get 3 free artisans every month. Yeah, if you do your challenges, yeah. And plus you get 1 from login. On PC, it's very different. You're very right, Hagura. But I want to just look at what I could get for $500. Fuck. Oh my god. So I remember when I bought one of these ones because I thought it gave me 20 of these amulets. I got 1. I was so mad. It was a smelting amulet, actually. Yeah, 100% smelt. Yeah, it's a transcendent. It's just done. Guaranteed. I put a button B on anyway just because this game will fuck you if you don't. So what could I buy for $400? So I could buy like 5 Genais. I could buy 10 Genais. So no, you can only receive 1 from this quest. You cannot use more than 11. Okay, so I could buy like, you cannot buy more summoning scrolls. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's legit hilarious. Okay, so what could I buy? I could buy like, how many soul eggs could I buy? I want to know. For $400, how many soul eggs could I buy? So I can only buy 10 at a time. So for $130, I could buy like 300 soul eggs. Put in cart. Fuck it. Put in cart. Okay, how many boosts? How many band-aids can I buy? Band-aid Bs. We're gonna buy like fucking 30 band-aid Bs. Alright. So we're at $200. Fuck it, I ain't buying soul eggs no more. Where's the buttons? I want to buy some buttons, please. I would like to buy some buttons. What happens when you use characters rename? Does it also change your character from glamorous? No, it just changes your name. You can't change that stuff. You can't just reinvent your character because then a lot of the costumes you get would not work and it would change and it'd be weird. So where's the buttons? Are there no buttons? Can I not buy buttons anymore? I'd like to buy some buttons. Where'd they go? Okay, so I found the buttons not in view all, but like somewhere else. Or maybe I just skip by them. So I want to buy some buttons too. So we're gonna buy like 10 buttons. So $160. No, like yeah, wait, $160. Yeah. So for $470, you can buy like 30 Band-Aid Bs, 30 button reset Bs, and like 300 soul eggs. So let's drop the soul eggs. Oh my god, $340 for fucking Band-Aids. And then I just buy like all the smelting 20s in the world because I want them. There, $40 for that. You know, that's a steal. That's a steal. Oh my god. It's a steal. And then I wouldn't buy anything else. Fuck, I got like enough buttons. And then I'll buy some drop boosts. What's the difference between a button A and a button B? So when you use a button A, whether it passes or fails, it goes away. But if you use a button B and it passes, you keep the button. But if it fails, you lose it. So it's a gamble, but it's literally an eternal button if you're lucky and use amulets. And then what else could I buy? For $400, how many drop boosts can I buy? What the fuck? Alright, so for $430, I could buy, like, all of this shit. Like, that's, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is stupid. I'm leaving. Yes. Alright. So that happened. And then I said again at 5,000 you get premium gacha ticket. But they're distributed as... Okay, what does it say? Please don't be aware that these prizes are not given every time a purchase is made. They are distributed as you exceed the amount. Okay. It said, okay, so best luck spinning the premium gacha. All gacha tickets from this campaign are valid until the 14th of February. So every gacha ticket you get from this campaign will expire. So that's kind of weird. How do they know that? How do they know, man? How do they know? So yeah, like that's... We don't have Abyss yet? No. What the fuck? Why did he whisper me that? Oh. Alright, so that's the PC update, and I think it's really cool. So experience tickets, I'd love to get my hands on that. You know, Gargoyle support vanguards seem really cool. I want to know what the next one is. So they have Gargoyles, the first one, and then what are they going to have now? Like Arc? Like all the anime characters are going to come in as support partners? Is that going to happen? Like, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, the update's lit. Maybe save stockpiling gacha ticket will be a thing. I don't know. Someone has to test it. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to look forward at it, to it. So what'd you say here? Can we all just try to get Cyberstep to get rid of the delete character button and allow us to change our character body types? I honestly think delete character should be password locked. Like when you make a character, it says put a password on that character. Like when you make Oro or whatever, you make your character, it should be like, okay, you're gonna make a password, and you have to know this password to delete the character. So like, I would be like, okay, Oro's password is Opai Senpai, and then it's just like, okay, that's the password you need to know. And obviously, that's not gonna be my password, but you know, it's just a joke. But I would love that for every character you make, you should just be able to, you know, put that password protection on there in case unless someone else logs in and says, oh, I'm gonna delete this character. Fuck you. You guessed it right, did you? Oh, you knew anime partners would be... Okay. That's cool. So... Saitama comes. I'll hack... No! Eva, don't. Leave me alone. Alright, so that's gonna do it for me. This has been an awesome update. I can't wait till we get stuff like this, like experience tickets, the new vanguards, all that stuff. But all that, you know, a hacker can get passwords. So, you know, like a hacker can get passwords, yeah, but normally how you get hacked on PS4 is they'll hack your PSN credentials, you know, like let's say you're on your computer and you log into your account, right? Make a pro zip out of what? But like, let's say you log into your account, like let's say I knew how to log into Hagura's PSN. Like she said, oh, Oro, can you farm this for me? Or can you do this for me? I don't know what to do. And then I do it. And then, you know, I have to know her login information. So as long as you know her PSN password and username, you can log into their PSN. And since your Onigiri account is tied to your PSN account, all you have to do is log into the PSN, boot up Onigiri, and you see all their characters there. But what I'm saying is they should have like a password thing on the delete button. So if you wanted to delete Oro, it'd be like, okay, delete character password. And they'll be like, oh, fuck, I don't know that password. That password's not saved to PSN. That password's, you know, unique. It'd be like the same thing as when stalls come, or on a console that has stalls, they can put a password protection on it that says you can't. The only people that can buy from the stall is someone you give the password to. So if you're trying to make a private sale in the game, you give someone the password, they go and they come in, and that's how that works. So that's how that would be. That's pretty cool. So yeah. But you want me to make a pro tip about saving gachas? Alright. It might not be right away because I got things to do, but I'll be sure to make one. I've wanted to make one, but I never got around to it. So I'll do one for that, Hagura, sure. No problem. But that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed just hearing about this update, about things to come in the future. I know I am. It's pretty lit, and I'll see you guys later. Like, have a great day.